Let's talk now about 3 core qualities that you will want to embody in order to support your reinvention, to manifest the new identity that is the dream life, the dream person, the qualities that you want to be known for. The first of those 3 is empathy. And what is empathy? Empathy is putting ourselves in the other person's world. When we have empathy, we become 10 feet tall and bulletproof, because when people say or do things, we realize that it's about them. We are totally not attached to other people's words or actions, knowing that everyone has reasons for saying and doing the things that they do. Now, we don't condone bad behavior, and we're not trying to justify bad things that people do. But if we understand that people operate from pictures in their minds, unless we are effective in changing the way they see the world, they're going to operate from their own survival mechanisms and techniques consistent with self-preservation, what they have to do to protect themselves. And oftentimes, we will be at the effect of their bad behavior. So when we have empathy, we say, what is it like for Frank in his world to actually say or to do that? No longer to me, but just to say or do that. We realize that because 99% of an upset is about the person upset and only 1% about the person causing the upset, when we have empathy, we put ourselves in the other person's shoes and we, for that moment, say, what would it be like for a person to say something so hurtful to another person, or to have such ill regard for another person's feelings, or to be so violent, or to be so dishonest, or whatever it is that was the source of the upset. Empathy allows us to release and allow other people's stuff to remain their stuff. The secret to having warm, loving, supportive relationships is to allow people to be who they are. And when we can create room for that person to be who they are, warts and all, to have all of their imperfections and their stuff, but not be attached to it. It doesn't have to be about us. We don't have to let their bad behavior trigger us or pull our strings. We now are totally personally effective and charismatic, because instead of saying, why did you do that to me? Why do you say that to me? We realize they did or they said that, and we just happen to be there. It's about them, not about us. So we become 10 feet tall and bulletproof when we're not attached to other people's bad behavior. Quality number 1, empathy. Putting yourself in the other person's world.